Hello, nature lovers. This is the second video in a 5-part series to transition a section of lawn to Pennsylvania sedge. In the first video, I covered why we chose Carex Pensylvanica, seed purchase, and cold stratification, which we started approximately 60 days ago. In this second video, I'll cover putting the seeds into trays, and in the final 3 videos, I'll cover preparing the ground, planting, lessons learned, and spring follow-up. Be sure to click like and subscribe so you are notified when we post the next video. Okay, in the first step, I'll pick up where I left off. On July 9th, I put a small plastic bag with seeds, sand, and water into our spare refrigerator for 60 days of cold stratification. I've done this countless times in the past, but this time the entire bag froze. Important lesson, always check on your seeds periodically to ensure the seeds don't germinate and the seeds don't freeze. This doesn't necessarily mean they won't germinate, but this is not the point of cold stratification. I'm pushing forward. So while the seeds are thawing, I move to my shed where you can see I have loads of plastic trays. These trays are from Soil Shepherd's landscaping projects, so you can see we've been busy. So in the third step, I fill the 3 trays with potting mix, and in the fourth step, I place 3 empty trays upside down as a base. Since the trays are going to spend the next month outside of my landscape, and I'll be watering the trays regularly, I like to use the upside down trays as a barrier to prevent unwanted plants from growing through the bottom and joining our new Carex seed babies. In step 5, I'm back with my seeds, which have now thawed. Now, if you recall, I mentioned in the first video that the seeds look similar to the sand, which will make seed separation difficult. In this picture, you can see I was right, and I'm not able to distinguish one seed easily. Fortunately, I have a solution. I put all the sand into 2 cups with a little water. As I swirl around the sand, the seed remains on top, which allowed me to collect the seeds and put them into a cup. In step 6, I put the seeds into the plugs. If you have not done this before, it's tricky when working with small seeds because they want to stick to your finger. Don't worry, if you get extra seeds in a plug, they will still germinate and can be separated later, or plugs with multiple plants can be planted as is and will quickly spread outwards. Lastly, I took some bond water to wet the plugs. I'll repeat this step to keep everything wet until the seeds germinate. At this time, this is all I can do. So thank you for watching the video, and be sure to click subscribe so you are notified when we post the 3rd video highlighting the next step.